Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu den This Days Cologne 2019, die 13. Ausgabe des großen Ultimate Turniers in Köln mit 16 Männerteams in der offenen Division und in diesem Jahr 13 Frauenteams. Wir befinden uns kurz vor den Finalen in beiden Spielklassen, aber zunächst gibt es noch das Spiel um Platz 3 der Frauen, und zwar zwischen den deutschen Meisterinnen der Mainzelmädchen und dem Londoner Clubteam SYC. Wir hatten die SYC-Frauen schon im vorherigen Halbfinalspiel gesehen, aber zunächst dieses Spiel um Platz 3 wird präsentiert von Eurodisc, der ersten professionellen organischen Ultimate Disc, und frisbeeshop.com. Wir werden die Moderation gleich in die englische Sprache switchen, um auch den Zuschauerinnen und Zuschauern aus Großbritannien und anderen Ländern den Genuss dieses Spiels zu vermitteln. Uns erwartet ein hochklassiges Spiel hier um Platz 3 bei den This Days Cologne. Die Finalspiele werden danach stattfinden, nach einer kleinen Pause. Ins Finale gekommen sind bei den Frauen die Seagulls aus Hamburg und das belgische Frauennationalteam, das wir gestern schon im Livestream gesehen hatten, mit einer sehr starken Performance. Und auch gegen die Mainzelmädchen im Halbfinale konnten sie sehr deutlich gewinnen, 15:4. But now, switch to English language. My name is Jörg Benner, here from the This Days Cologne 2019 bronze medal match in the women's division between SYC from London and Mainzelmädchen from Mainz and Darmstadt. Together, they're the reigning German champions, and starting the offense in red. Let's see how both teams come into this game. We got a one-on-one defense. First passes, advancing to the field, and this is way too high, and SYC can catch the disc. First turnover of the game, and immediately the second one. Good position for Mainz right now, not too far from the end zone, with their second chance now to make their first point. He's got an open swing. This goes further around to the right side, and then again not far enough. Caught by SYC. Nice inside flick. Going further. Looking for continuation. Then again to the middle and swung to the right side. And then a high flick turning to the right. Is she able to catch it? No, she's not. Again, a Mainzelmädchen woman under it, taking the disc. And again the defense, but she's able to catch it with the second effort. Nice read from number 17, Flora, on the disc, passing it to number 15. Not on my list. Oh, it's Vera Forsch, but then the next turnover. A lot of nervousness in the beginning, a lot of turnovers. Still no point on the board. Now SYC again with the offense on the right side. Upline, back. And again up the line. Oh, and next turnover. And on my side now is Freddy Gossmann. Hi Freddy, the game started but no point yet. Both teams.
I'll see so. Hello Jörg.
Hi, did you come down from this exciting game we saw before, semi-final in the men's division?
I'll probably keep wondering for a week or two about that last pass.
Yeah.
I think the player,
And here we see
but there's a pick call.
A lot of
But it probably
turns.
If you play to the rules, the turnover should stand unless it clearly affected the play. But yeah, players discussing about it, if it affected it or if the turnover stands. Yeah, turnover stands as it seems.
Yeah.
And SYC with an immediate hug. Oh.
And the next turnover.
Nearly comes down with the tip disc, but
now we got more than 4 minutes and still no point on the board.
now we see Mainzelmädchen working it up the field. Gaining meter by meter.
Approaching the end zone with a nice swing around to the break side.
There's a pick call downfield. And Mainzelmädchen
brings the disc back to the throw, had the disc before.
Players resetting. Think about the start count where it was. And now disc is back in the game. And a nice, just off her fingertips.
And the next turnover.
And now we see SYC trying to work it up the field again. Getting that O-line hold. Throwing it up the line. Swinging it back. Good movement from SYC. Getting it a full swing. And getting it off again. SYC moving the disc really well so far. And there we see a deep shot going up with enough float. And SYC with the score.
And the first break point.
And the score was by Becky Thompson with the number 25 for SYC. Making it 1-0. SYC holds.
So this is a good start for SYC after several turnovers, making this first break point.
Oh yeah, I think I said they're holding on offense, but they actually got a break point. You're right. I'm sorry if there was any miscommunication. SYC getting a break to start the game, getting some momentum early on that game. Let's see what they're doing with that momentum as they're about to pull. And we have for the pull Anja Wiest.
Yeah, let's see whether Mainzelmädchen gain more security.
We have a nice shoulder fake hitting the inside, and they'll have a hug going up for Mainzelmädchen.
Nice.
Good adjustment by the receiver. And then just throws it.
Throws it away.
Layout bit defense by SYC.
Was a great hack by
And we see it again.
Vera Forsch to Niki
Just lays out and smacks that disc to the ground.
Couldn't convert
And there's another
it.
hack down the line right in front of our 10 to number 4, Noemi Blum. Oh. Okay. Nice swing by SYC. SYC really using the entire width of the field really well right now.
Oh,
tight swing. Oh,
And
thought about a layup, but just a bit out of reach for her.
Very unfortunate.
Mainzelmädchen with another opportunity to equal the game 1-1 and holding on offense. Short poach by the dump defender to avoid that hack look, that inside look. There's a break throw around to Mainzelmädchen in the same area. Luckily, one comes down with it.
And nice swing around.
Good movement by Mainzelmädchen. And hitting her receiver right in straight. Mainzelmädchen holds to make the game 1-1.
I think it was Hannah who caught the pass in the end zone.
And we saw some good movement by Mainzelmädchen on that point, especially after the last turnover that occurred, using also the entire width of the field. And here we see the hack again down the sideline, giving her receiver the ability to choose when she's taking it. But SYC not able to get a second break. Still ahead, one break though.
Yeah.
Let's see what Mainzelmädchen puts up on defense and how SYC reacts to the defense.
Nice pull to the brick point. SYC starting offense.
Mainzelmädchen switching downfield a bit. SYC hitting the open shots though. Holsters the hack. Decides to play it safe.
Around to the left side.
Nice around, opens up
And
the
a
entire
wide
field.
shot to
Is there
the end
enough
zone.
float?
Oh!
She had her receiver, but
Couldn't reach to it.
not enough float under the disc. And now Mainzelmädchen with the chance to get the break back. But they have to work it a full field. Let's see if their defense line can handle it as smoothly as their offense line did in the previous point, to make it 2-1 eventually. Oh,
First
nice
pass.
defense by SYC. Right in front of the end zone of Mainzelmädchen. Just about 5 meters out. Yeah, she's checking where she's going in. She picks up the disc. Oh, and a nice release up line for the goal for SYC to make it 2-1 for SYC. Yeah, there we see the better positioning of number 88, Alex Nevitt, just undercutting, just going that path the offender wanted to go, and just making sure she's getting that block. And then scoring for SYC is Philippa Sturt with number 55. Yeah, I think SYC seem to be a bit more calm now in front of the end zone than they did in the previous game. Maybe that gives them a better chance to take the win on that game and take the 3rd place.
Yes.
This is the 3rd place game on the Disdays Cologne.
It's really something, but it's the 7th game of the tournament, I guess. So players already have shown a lot of power and still need to refocus. We saw a lot of turnovers already in this game. Maybe both teams are a bit disappointed of not having reached the final, but still they for sure want to win this game and have to show a bit more concentrated.
Mainzelmädchen with the cheeky
Vera
inside.
Forsch. She's coming from Cologne and is now playing with Mainz.
And a shot deep from Mainzelmädchen, but just a defender there with better positioning. And SYC now with the chance to get a break. Their 2nd one, and she puts it up. The disc floats, and just
can reach out for it.
Step too short. And now Mainzelmädchen again with the chance. And here we see again the flick huck by Mainzelmädchen. And then just better positioning by the defender of SYC. It's the number 23, Phi Ray. Just coming down with it. And now Mainzelmädchen already at half field. Just puts up. There's just too much float under the disc. Overthrows her teammate. And gives SYC another chance for a break early in the game.
Yeah, for another break.
She just thought about that inside, but just holstered it.
Yeah. Good running defense.
See, nice cut from a SYC player. And then she takes the open shot. Nice movement from SYC.
Ah, very close.
Nearly there. SYC now in front of the end zone of Mainzelmädchen.
Swinging it.
That was the dangerous area in the game before. And now a flick. And just enough flow to get over the defender. Yeah, that's enough height.
And another break for SYC. So it's now 3 points to 1.
Yeah, SYC really showed that they took something out of this game. They stayed calm in front of the end zone. Took the shots. And then hit a receiver in the end zone. Just too much float under the disc. And for the score, we have Noemi Blöm with the number 4 for SYC. And the assist here is Anna Treble with number 44 to give SYC their second break of the game.
Yeah, and the first time a 2-point lead. 3 points to 1. Nice pull, but goes out of bounds.
Just barely out of bounds, and Mainzelmädchen breaking it.
Carol with number 82 on the disc. Goes to the middle and into the sideline. Back to the middle. Number 12 sends it to number 59,
Mainzelmädchen
Nikki.
already won a couple of meters with just 3 passes.
Carol
and now
again.
in the half of SYC.
Mia on the disc.
And there's a strike. Good positioning off the marker to take that away. Another break throw by Mainzelmädchen, and she hits her open receiver in the end zone.
Yes.
For a Mainzelmädchen hold.
Second point for Mainzelmädchen. Assist by Vera Forsch. And once again you can see the separation on the right side, and then it goes to the end zone. It's been number 59 with Nikki. Okay, Mainz defense has to show now they really want it. Nice inside, but travel call. This goes back to the thrower.
She hosted it. Now she's looking for her dump. Takes those meters. Easy dishy passes.
Yeah.
And then no, just decides
Catching
maybe
mistakes.
maybe could
A
have
bit
walked.
high. This
I
flick.
think she could have walked it in the end zone though, but decided to just catch it early and just decided to take it early. I think she could have let the disc float a bit. Make an easy grab. Seemed like there was enough float under the disc. But now Mainzelmädchen with the chance to get a break
nice
back.
opening pass to the right side. Up line, and now inside to the middle and catching
unfortunate
mistake.
drop. Mainzelmädchen only with 2 losses so far, both against the Belgium national team, who are playing the final against Seagulls. And now a deep shot going up for SYC. Not a goal yet, but close to being. Oh, number 13.
Yeah, nice around
With
pass.
the nice around assist by Caitlin Wilson for SYC. Giving SYC an offense hold to make it a 4-2 game. We see a nice around. And just toes the line and comes down with it. And the score was by number 4, Noemi Blum.
Nice footwork there.
Yeah, making sure she stays in bounds. SYC so far in that tournament with 2 losses, 1 to the Germany U20 team and 1 in the semi-final, which we saw before against the Seagulls. And now those both teams compete for the 3rd place at this day's Cologne 2019. Here we see the pull going up from SYC.
Yeah, and so far the London girls are more focused.
Yeah. Deep shot going up from Mainzelmädchen.
Nati cannot run the disc down, and so it's another turnover.
Here we see the play again. Just a slight misread, maybe.
I think she was surprised by the length of this throw.
Maybe the defender in her back played a role in irritating her a bit. Oh, nice floaty backhand, and we have an open receiver downfield, and she hits her with a perfect flick hook by number 25 for SYC. It is Becky Thompson. What a beautiful flick hook across the pitch,
extending the lead to 3 points now,
and getting SYC the third break of the game.
Nice inside opening the game, and
here we see that.
Then it's
nice
just waiting a moment and
that back flick
taking
hook.
the shot.
Yeah, she's definitely clapping for herself, getting a high five from her coach. That was a really, really nice throw. And the score for SYC by Anja Wiest with the number 33, who, fact on the side, got her first ever layout score at this day's Cologne, but a couple of years ago. So she's definitely looking forward to repeating that again, maybe on the live stream
today.
Or today, of course, with the last score to win that game on Universe. That'd be good for her, for the spectators. And we see Mainzelmädchen hucking it with a awesome backhand hook down the line, bringing Mainzelmädchen in front of the end zone of SYC.
Flora to Ashton Faldutos from the United States. But
there's a miscommunication between the handlers. Looked like there was a possible pick call in the stack, but turnover stands.
Dump pass was too far away and bended to the wrong side.
And now SYC with another chance to get a break and increase their lead to 4 points. And we see a
nice inside
flick hook, but
too far.
Just a bit too low, out of reach.
But they're very fiery right now.
They're super fiery. They definitely realized what they did wrong in the previous game against Seagulls. They definitely switched a flip somewhere and are coming out firing hard in this game.
Yeah, as they call it, spicy.
Super spicy.
The kind of the next generation of spicy girls.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, they're giving us freedom to come up with whatever we want for the name. So let's say SYC stands for Spice Your Cuts, and they're definitely cutting a lot and good. Mainzelmädchen thought about a deep shot.
But you know, ultimately, it's very much about understanding each other well, so it's also speaking your communication.
Yes. Being on one line is super important, especially for the handlers. Understanding what the other one wants to do usually, where to cut, what the other one likes to throw. We have a high stall. Oh, but Mainzelmädchen come down with safe. Let's see what they're doing. Just getting it off.
Vera Forsch with a very important role here in handling.
Losing some meters again, but resetting the stall count. A floaty back in again. Basically copying the previous throw.
A bit wobbling. That's Hannah on the disc. Sends it around to Niki, who finds in the end zone Lena Schwarz, who started playing Ultimate in Spain, by the way.
Oh.
Yes, maybe they can get some more fire in their game right now. Like
more
Spain fire.
Spain fire. Greetings to all my Spanish friends out there. If you're watching because of her. Or if you're not, and just watching because you want to see some good ultimate that you're getting right here on this live stream.
Yes, we got beautiful conditions, by the way, on this sunny Sunday noon here in Cologne, Müngersdorf, close to where the football stadium is, at the ASV club, surrounded by trees, a nice breeze going through the stadium here, and we're looking forward to see the finals after this game in both divisions, men's and women's.
Oh yes, there's definitely some good matchups. We have in the women's division Seagulls from Hamburg against the Belgium women's national team, and in the men's division we have the Flying Angels from Bern playing the winner of yesterday's game that we saw on Universe, the Big Easy.
Did the Big Easy beat die Sieben Schwaben?
The Big Easy beat Sieben Schwaben today at 20 past 10 in the morning.
15-10. That's impressive. So the Big Easy is going to face the 3 times champion in a row Flying Angels Bern, whereas the Seagulls from Hamburg will face...
And there we have a break by Mainzelmädchen.
Great, they closed the gap with only 1 point left. Here you can see the around, and I think it was Carol with number 82 sending the pass.
Nearly getting the disc defender. Thought about a layout, but just was not enough.
Couldn't quite see the number.
And we have about 35 minutes left, so time-wise we reached the half, but that is not necessarily.
And there has been the turnover.
Oh, just a bit too far
out of reach. So that gives back some confidence to the Mainzelmädchen.
Yes, that shows them, hey, we can actually get those breaks on SYC. SYC still ahead 2 breaks though. End up receiving the pull after halftime. And now Mainzelmädchen with a zone look. Let's see how SYC adapts to it.
Yeah, this should be a good idea, I guess, to change something in the defense and
through the cup.
More pressure. Oh, but that was a nice opening pass to the right side. There it goes back to the middle.
SYC staying calm right now.
Oh.
And then as I said it, there's a deep shot, tipped and
she can't reach and catch it.
Just a bit.
Yes, defense.
Giving her opponent just a chance for her second effort, but not able to save that tip defense. And now Mainzelmädchen with the chance
to tie the game.
Yeah, to tie the game. Only 2 breaks away.
Carol
2 breaks
walks
back
up to the line. Running game started. Number
SYC with some switches.
Nikki.
And the line.
Number 17.
Oh, a nice
and
undercut.
It's saved. Yes, great catch by Carol.
Good awareness of the Mainzelmädchen player to keep the disc alive and the break chances for Mainzelmädchen.
Mia on the disc. Swings around to Vera.
Oh, and the high disc, it floats.
And again the turnover.
And it results in a turnover. Mainzelmädchen unable to capitalize on that possession to get a break. Here we see again the tip disc.
And the save.
The
Great
layout
catch.
save by Mainzelmädchen. And now Mainzelmädchen trying to get the disc back.
As one-on-one defense again.
Mainzelmädchen with some switches on the deep look.
Still kind of a zone look, but
Mainzelmädchen. Good look.
much
Opening
space
things up.
for the SYC women.
Nice. Sees her teammate in the middle of the pitch to gain a couple of meters. Mainzelmädchen now switching back to men.
Or women.
Or woman defense, but I got told it's not bad. If it is so, I'm sorry. SYC with the backhand floaty to hit her dump handler.
Yeah, and nice around.
Break throw. Things about the upline continuation. Takes the inside and puts up a floaty backhand.
Absolutely left alone back there in the end zone. Next point for SYC. Regaining a 2-point lead.
With about 30 minutes left. Here we see again, just catches it and immediately puts it up.
Just before there were two SYC players hindering themselves, but nevertheless they could save the disc and make this point.
Good awareness of Philippa Sturt of catching the defender of her receiver on the wrong foot. And Philippa Sturt with the assist. Not sure who scored, but good play of SYC in front of the end zone. This time staying calm and hitting the easy shots, making sure to get that hold on offense and not giving Mainzelmädchen the chance to equal the score.
Seems like SYC has a bit more commitment. Pull, Hanks comes down at the brick point, and Mainzelmädchen starting their offense. Looking for upline, no one behind, there it is.
Inside shot, good look from Mainzelmädchen, getting a lot of meters. Oh, just over the head of her teammate and the defender. And just puts up a nice float and just the defense there to tip the disc. And now SYC with a chance to get their fourth break in this game. Here we see again. And just gets a finger there.
Yeah.
Nice defense by SYC. And it is number 88 for SYC, Alex Nevitt, making sure her team has a chance to get a break. Holds this, the upline.
And these were
fakes the high release
passes.
Oh, and just overthrows her teammate.
And so again, turnover.
And now Mainzelmädchen have to work it the whole field again.
Yeah, it's really an exhausting game. They need much power to come back. I'm not sure whether...
It's definitely more turnovers than probably both teams would like to have. Yep, and there's a timeout being called by Mainzelmädchen. Mainzelmädchen not with a huge roster. SYC definitely has way more players than they have.
Yep.
And this game is presented by Eurodisc, the first professional organic ultimate disc, and frisbeeshop.com.
Now Mainzelmädchen will make a plan to use their offense again. Here we saw the turnover. The defense was there, so they just couldn't make the point that time. It was a great defense by SYC, but then again, next turnover right now where Mainz has to start from their own end zone line to work the whole field to approach the end zone and try to close the gap of 2 points. They are behind SYC. SYC is leading 6 points to 4.
And now Mainzelmädchen, let's see what they got after that timeout. If there's any sub play they're playing, how they're going to use that timeout to get a hold on their offense point. SYC, of course, super fired up. They're close to the end zone of Mainzelmädchen. There's a nice look. And Mainzelmädchen up the line, catches us one-handed, stays inbounds, swings it back again. And a flick hook. And we have a score from Mainzelmädchen with the number 82. Carol getting the score for Mainzelmädchen, giving them a hold on their offense point. And here we see again the nice catch, staying inbounds, and then a flick hook just out of reach for the defender, perfectly bending back in for her teammate to catch the goal.
And it was Vera Forsch again, coming from Cologne. She played here at EYUC 2013 and won the gold medal for the German under 20. And now she's a police officer right now.
Oh.
And living in Mainz and playing with the Mainzelmädchen. And really working hard. After her first attempt on the left side, the disc was thrown away. The second one was perfectly timed and sent to the end zone, where Carol caught it, and now it's only 1 point difference. It's 5 points to 6.
Interesting that we actually have 2 police officers then here on the pitch, on the SYC line. We also have Caitlin Wilson, number 13, working as a police officer, and SYC with the turnover now about half field, and Mainzelmädchen gently walking it up, checking how the wind is, looking for her dump. She's getting it, immediately cutting up line, getting the throw, but intercepted by the SYC player. Good anticipation, Now SYC really have to keep calm, reset.
But they won't.
Now she's throwing it a bit underthrown, but good concentration.
Yeah, nice switching defense, but still in front of the end zone.
Swings it back.
Yeah, and the inside is caught by number 25, I guess.
Number 25 is Kirsten Wells.
And this is the next point for SYC, again a 2-point lead.
And the assist was thrown by Caitlin Wilson, I think, with a nice look, an inside break throw. And here we see again, she one set around, doesn't get it, and takes the inside high release fake.
And after a round fake, the immediate inside flick. Very sharp, very
precise,
determined.
Yeah. Also, you could see immediately the thrower got hugged by her marker. Both teams showing great spirit on and off the pitch. All the teams did so far. I really enjoy the spirit so much. Especially what came to mind was yesterday, the universe point from the Big Easy and Crazy Dogs. Just giving the score on universe, just staying calm is always great to see.
Yeah, and we had another universe point game yesterday with UD Cologne, and it's really a great spirit here always at the Disdays Cologne tournament. In the evening on Saturday, there's traditionally always a Guts tournament as well. That was very funny too, and then there's always some live music on Friday evening and Saturday evening, so I think the players all enjoy very much this tournament. But here another turnover by Mainzelmädchen.
Barely overthrow her receiver. Another Mainzelmädchen player tried to get a hand on the disc, but just unable, a bit too low then. Oh, a nice save by SYC, and she shoots it deep. Is there enough flow? Oh no. Unable to come down with it. Alex Nevitt for SYC, just out of her reach.
Big too far.
Yeah, but immediate look down the field. And Mainzelmädchen now with the chance to break.
No, I think it's their offensive point.
Yes, I'm sorry. It would actually be SYC's opportunity to get another break.
Oh, run through defense.
Good focus by the Mainzelmädchen to keep possession of the disc. SYC really poaching those hug lines. And now, yeah, there's a foul call on the sideline.
But there's always a high risk of pushing these passes up the line. You only got a very small window where you can catch them. Yeah, that was a good grab.
Yeah, we see an accepted sign. So a disc stays with her. And the stall count is 0. Which probably was already 0 since she only caught it and the immediate contact occurred, but good spirit. Well discussed by both teams.
No, and then thrown away.
And the throwaway, and the disc rolls back to the end zone of Mainzelmädchen. And now she's stopped. Now SYC picks it up. A backhand hug to her teammate.
Immediately converts. And now it's 3-point lead again.
For SYC. With the break.
Taking the half, 8-5.
Here we see again the immediate hug after the turnover to her teammate, securing the catch and taking half for SYC. And here we see again the replay. Just securing it with 2 hands, knowing if I catch that one, we're taking half and getting closer to the win. And this game is brought to you by Eurodisc, the first professional organic ultimate disc, and frisbeeshop.com, on the grounds of the ASV Cologne, here in the beautiful sunny Cologne. Currently, SYC is up 8-5 over Mainzelmädchen. And
now, what do you think can Mainzelmädchen do to change this game?
I would say Mainzelmädchen, maybe, I'm not that sure about if it works, but I maybe would use free handlers and a vert stack, because their handlers have proven to be safe enough to gain some meters. They had some unfortunate drops downfield, some miscommunications. Maybe let's have a look if free handlers and a more handler option movement or handler based offense could bring them closer or secure a point after a turnover. I'm not that sure actually, because I think a lot of turnovers that happen for Mainzelmädchen actually happen on miscommunications or just SYC players anticipating better where the disc is going. So I would try to go with free handlers.
Yeah, and I think here was another miscommunication between the teams, because they didn't realize it was halftime, and so they had to switch the pool. And so Mainzelmädchen is on defense now, and this is an extra effort, so that they need to make 2 or 3 breaks. Until now, no problem for SYC to advance.
SYC dishing it up line, gaining meter by meter with each pass. Resetting the disc now.
Yeah, already looking deep.
Good movement by the SYC handlers.
Yeah. No.
Now she's having an open person on the back left, but nice break throw.
Oh,
and the high release floaty.
And the defense by Vera Fosch.
Well undercut, using her height. Undercuts it and jumps up to get that disc. And Mainzelmädchen now with a chance to get a break back, closing the gap to 2 points. Oh, tight defense by the SYC players.
Vera sending it down.
Up line.
Great.
Nice float on the disc. Nice touch.
Mia.
Wants it to send it up line, but holsters it. Oh, nice swing, but just
a bit too much power in these shots. And again, a turnover.
An unforced error, I would say. Yes, definitely. It's been a problem for Mainzelmädchen so far. Just giving SYC too many options to get.
Oh, and another turnover. Now, Mainz should be able to capitalize on these mistakes. Okay, the defense was there, so it was not just a drop, but a good defense.
Mainzelmädchen now right in front of the end zone of SYC. I'm guessing again the classic one is an insight.
Now again in front of the end zone.
Ooh!
And there it is.
There we go. Mainzelmädchen with a break to start the half. Mainzelmädchen now with 2 breaks in total, and SYC with 4 breaks. And now we have a game with 8 for SYC and 6 points for Mainzelmädchen. And
nice separation.
A bit more than 10 minutes left, 11:30 to be exact. I don't think this game will take us to 15 points.
No, I don't think so too.
Both teams have a bit more turnovers than I expected.
But I don't think either that the game is decided already.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Mainz should use its momentum right now and continue making strong defense to have a chance to come back. But
definitely, they should use that energy. They started with a break the second half, so just reset your head in the halftime and take the second half as alone. You started with a break. That is mentally definitely a bonus for them if they can use it.
Yeah. Defense is there. Now it's some more pressure. Oh, with the scuba.
Great. Catches it one-handed. Looks for the high release.
Sending it back. Oh,
inside break, sweet look, and crossfield. Getting some movement in the Mainzelmädchen defense. And
now they really have to run.
Oh, and now she's putting it up.
Very
good. Not sure if she caught that inbound. She had it, lost control, and then caught it again. Ooh, unfortunate.
Yeah, she was out when she had it.
Good spirit also.
Yeah. They realized it by themselves, and so it's a turnover. And as you said, next re-break possibility.
And we still have 10 minutes left.
Yeah, this would be a real... Oh, no.
Oh!
First pass thrown away.
We talked about it. Nearly a Callahan. Ooh, shit. I mean, that's at least good for Mainzelmädchen that they don't get a Callahan. Oh, and a nice backhand break throw to give SYC their hold on their offense score.
And now again it's a 3-point lead. It's 9 points to 6, and this gives some...
And here we see again the nice backhand break.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. No chance for the defender.
Vera on the mark, couldn't...
And with the
stop
score,
that
we
throw.
have Alex Nevid, who, as we said before, participated in the world's largest kilt run, also recognized by the Guinness World Record books.
Great, we got a Guinness World Record holder here on the field.
Definitely something special. I might get her autograph.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm maybe asking her to sign my shirt. That inside look was... And then the backhand across the pitch again. Just moving Mainzelmädchen from one corner of the field to the other one. That was really nice to see from SYC. Making the score.
Later, pick her up.
9-6 for SYC. Now look. A little give and go action.
Yeah, that was good.
By Mainzelmädchen quickly gaining meters, walking it up the field. Really handlers so far for Mainzelmädchen have some good movement, a good understanding of each other.
No, but not everyone's working. Only two women have to take all the work.
And now they're getting, super sharp.
Oh, great shot.
Yeah, the stick didn't go.
Yeah, the goal stands.
And I think it was number 55.
Nati.
With the score for Mainzelmädchen.
I think the assist was thrown by Vera, number 15.
Here we see again the grab on the sideline. And there's the assist.
Yes. Now 6 minutes left and still a 2-point lead for SYC.
Let's see what Mainzelmädchen puts up on defense. I would personally try again a zone that caused some problems for SYC in the game before.
Yeah, but they have to be willing to run.
But SYC, yeah, maybe Mainzelmädchen is aware of the fact that SYC has shown a better calmness or coolness, as we could say it, in front of the end zone or generally on the pitch. And there's a deep shot up the line. Is there enough?
Nice save.
She saves it, falling down to the ground, puts up
and sends it. And it's caught.
It's floaty enough.
By number 89.
And we got on the assist number 88 Alex Nevit to number 89 Georgie Hill. The hack again. Saving it.
Yes, and then sending
surviving
it deep.
the contact with the ground. Nice break throw. And then immediately puts up that floaty flick. And 89 staying calm, coming down with the disc for the score for SYC.
10 points to 7. So now SYC looks like the supposed winner of this game.
SYC has definitely shown if it comes down, they can get the break. And also,
it's getting harder and harder for Mainz to close the gap. Oh, some collision there.
Well, both players are okay, but it seems so. She's standing up again. Here we see it again. Yeah,
she just wanted to secure her catch, and both players went to the disc, and no one drew back. But this stays with Mainz.
Go on, Stig. Yeah, Helena, you're deepest. Yeah, nice, Helena.
Mainzelmädchen with the disc. About half field. Oh, and then we got a nice defense by SYC. Just took the path away from her opponent and undercuts it. And just making sure she's getting that defense. And I think it was number 25, Kirsten Wells, with the defense. And now we have number 4, Noemi Blom. The disc, swinging it to number 12, currently not on my list. And there's a travel call on the previous throw. Disc is coming back to Caitlin Wilson, number 13 for SYC, who is the police officer on the SYC line, as we talked about before. Centers it back.
And they're always very
And she wants that
quickly
flick hook.
swinging.
flows
Nice
long
one.
enough.
Nice timing.
To give.
And this is another break for SYC.
Yeah, sweet hug by number 12 on the SYC line, who is unfortunately not on our list. But an amazing throw down the line, right in stride for her teammate.
So now it's a 4-point lead, only 1.5 minutes to go.
Seems like it's number 24, who's unfortunately not on our list as well. But she's making sure with a catch that disc and had a perfect cut on that continuation from number 12. And SYC with a break with about 1 minute left.
Yeah, with another break, you have to say. It's the 5th break already.
One, two, three, four. Yeah, the 5th break for SYC.
On the other hand, Mainz only had two breaks, so
Yeah.
now the time is running out slowly. Just half a minute left for Mainz, and then we have a game.
I'm guessing they'll finish this point, Mainzelmädchen. And then we have a game to 12. Unless SYC is getting that defense now and that break point, then we have a game to 13. But
Yeah,
we will see.
now she has to huck it.
Mainzelmädchen now with a high stall, with a nice flow, giving her opponent. And
Oh.
she's reading it well. She's coming down with it. Number
Smallest
55, Nati for Mainzelmädchen. Oh, and she bobbled it,
Double
but
touch
secures
catch.
it.
And once again, now
Two
Mia
risky shots for
on the
Mainzelmädchen, but they're in front of the end
close
zone.
to the end
of
zone, but
Signal.
no more movement.
She wants that around throw.
55, Nati
This is an exciting game to watch right now.
to Mia. Goes
Fakes that overhead. Takes the dump. And SYC now with
and she
Oh,
can't
just-
get to it.
barely forces, but she forced the disc right between two defenders, making it more complicated than it should be for her teammate to come down with the disc. And SYC now with the chance to get that score, to make it a... Oh, and throws right in Nati, number 55 of Mainzelmädchen, giving Mainzelmädchen a super good option for a score in front of the end zone of SYC. And a break throw going up. And there we go. We have a game 2-12. Mainzelmädchen with the score. So whichever team reaches 12 points first wins that game and is their 3rd place team overall in the women's division of this day's Cologne 2019. Here we see again number 55 Nati Dierig. Here we see the little bobble by Mainzelmädchen, but securing it. And that's the throw right in the poached. Mainzelmädchen.
Nice defense there.
Yeah, 55, not aware of that defender, Philippa Stewart.
And there was the point for Mainz.
And Mainzelmädchen now with 4 points to go to win that game.
And on the other hand,
Being
SYC
fired up on the sideline.
SYC with 4 game points in a row.
Ja, ist gut, Lena. Keiner hinter dir.
Mainzelmädchen with a little zone look. And she's putting it up the line. Beautiful float. And she smacks
Just in
it
front
not
of the
in
end
yet.
zone.
What a beautiful throw down the line with a perfect float. And I think there's a little discussion of where she's bringing it in. And now she's tapped in. And now SYC really need to... Oh, there's someone bobbled to the ground.
Yeah,
No call. It's a little violation because there was stoppage.
It was a pick call then. Now the
signal with the chance.
disc is tipped in again.
Oh, and there's a nice break.
Oh, she can't catch it.
That was way too forced. They wanted to close their game out.
But both players cannot catch the disc.
Just bringing it up in the own end zone, leaving one player wide open, and she shoots it.
Vera shoots it, and
but
number 12 catches
teammate.
it. Lena Schwarz.
Mainzelmädchen now with a chance for a break.
Again.
She swings it up line, but it bounces.
And
It bounces off the hands of her teammate. And SYC now with the chance to close the game out and take the third place of this day's Cologne. Oh,
nice catch.
What a snap.
Brilliant reaction.
Well saved. Oh, and just lost the focus.
Yeah, the defense was there, and though she didn't touch the disc, the SYC player was unable to catch it here.
Now we have
a brilliant catch.
And now Mainzelmädchen again with the chance to get a break.
Yeah, it ain't over till it's over.
Oh, hell yeah. And she's looking for that hug. It's not there. She's immediately going for that upright strike.
Great.
Oh, what a grab.
Great catch.
Just too much float on
She
it.
stops
Oh,
her running, and
number 55 by Mainzelmädchen coming back, but also the defender. Good reaction by both. But the defender right in front of her, making sure she's getting a hand on the disc for that defense. And now SYC again with their third chance to close that game out. Pushes a little push pass and a pick call. By the police officer from the SYC line with the disc in her hands.
She's always right?
I wouldn't want to miss. And we see a little flight.
Oh,
but it
goes
floats.
up, but she's got it.
She's coming down with it.
And
SYC
closes the game.
wins this game.
12 points to 8. Third place for SYC from London. Congratulations.
Here we see the movement again
Nice catch.
with a nice catch. And then just a bit too much float and then good anticipation of number 44, Anna Treble for SYC, making sure she's getting that block.
Yeah, it was a hard fight, but SYC the deserved winner.
Definitely, yes. And Anna Treble also with the assist to number 55, Philippa Sturt.
And both teams have shown great spirit.
Both teams, yes. Both teams hugged each other when they did good throws, high fives, and also a good sideline work by both teams.
This game was presented by Eurodisc and FrisbeeShop.com. After a short pause, we'll be right back with the finals of this day's Cologne 2019. Stay tuned.